frames and non-framed artwork and framed artwork in the process, still life for my students. Some of that is finished, some of that is just in the process, art materials and everything, whatever belongs to art. Mostly my apartment is a source for creating artwork, and created artwork, framed artwork, exhibited work, and not exhibited work which came from exhibition, work which is going to exhibition. By the way, there's a clown here. The clown is a character which was very popular in Soviet Union, in Russia, and in Europe. And United States, I noticed some people, they are afraid of clowns. And some children are crying even when they see clown. Yes, can you imagine that? I had performance in Case Museum, in the Museum of Russian Art, with my friends, clowns and mimes. Actually, they're mimes. And some children were crying or afraid of masks. Yes, I noticed that television popularized clown as a negative characters. Yes, and they used the clown in crime dramas and movies. I was upset about that because clown is a friendly character. This clown educates children good things and makes people laugh and make people feel sorrow about some bad things what happened with human beings. And here I noticed that completely different reaction, and I'm sorry about that.
This clown is going to wind up in St. Petersburg, right?
Should I lighten this? Should I put light on that? Yes, this clown about maybe 3 months ago, because my friend, my ex-student actually, who is my very good friend, like many other my students of pantomime and art students, he called me. He said, "Do you have a clown, sculpture of clown? Because we'll have exhibition in Russian Museum in St. Petersburg." And I said, "No, I don't have a clown sculpture." He said, "Well, if you would have a sculpture of clown, we can exhibit it in Russian Museum, because it will be exhibition in September." I said, "Okay, I will make a clown." So I made a clown from the paper, because I was thinking how to send it to Russia, how heavy weight it will be if I will do bronze sculpture and so on. So I made it from cardboard, which I collected through many years, leftovers board from my framing of my watercolors and drawings. And here is a clown, and it is going to St. Petersburg, and it will be exhibited in Russian Museum. And I think it's interesting work for myself. I have great pleasure to create.